It's July of 2021. That means it's been 10 years since I started shaving with this razor right here, Grandpa Grungy. Every year, Facebook says, remember what happened, 9 years ago on this day? Well, I just got the notification from 2011, and I posted a picture of Grandpa Grungy. Back then, he was beautiful. In fact, go look on my Instagram. I think I posted it a couple of years ago. And it said, hey, I just started shaving with a safety razor. Anybody else shave this sort of way? And so I figured I'd shave with old Grandpa Grungy coming up on the 10-year anniversary. And I still need to figure out how to do a live stream with that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do back to back to back. Tabac or Tabac. I'm going to say Tabac because it rhymes with back to back to back. And last week I shaved with this, but I also used that mentholated cube. And people were like, well, you're not going to be able to smell the Tabac. That sounds like Spock. It sounds like Klingon. Not Klingon, Vulcan. Anyway, and they said, you need to do it without that other stuff covering up the scent. And I said, you're right. Because it was so overpowering that I couldn't enjoy this. And this has got a really interesting scent. A lot of people said it reminds them of their grandfather. So, I mean, I gotta try it again. So we're going to give Tabac another try. We got one shout out. And for an aftershave, for keeping up with the 70s thing, because this looks like something out of the 70s, I got some 1970s Brut. There's a little teeny tiny bottle in here. Let me show you. And it's from, I believe, 1969 or 70. There's a thing in here. There's a little piece of paper that tells me what date it is. Anyway, there it is. There's the vintage little thing and the tiny, tiny vintage Brut, 50-year-old Brut. And a 50-year-old man. Let's start shaving. I took a shower, did my hair. I bumped my head yesterday on a building. The entire building, bumped my head on it. So, if blood just starts trickling down my forehead, you'll know what it is. All right, so I just put some hot water on my face. Gonna take the Tabac. And I'm gonna put it up here. Now, I did use this day before yesterday. I did not shave yesterday. So I could get, that scent. It's like this warm, vintage, almost like roasted marshmallow soap meat. That's pretty much it. It's got a very unique scent, and I can see why if you smelled it after you smelled your grandfather or your father shaving with it, years ago. I'm going to use the Jolly Rancher. It would, you'd smell it again and be instantly transported back. I love how that works. Smells can trigger memories so vividly. Oh, this stuff lathers beautifully. If you can get your hands on this stuff, and I know I'm late to the party. Believe me, I know. Like, I've been using that for 15 years. I know this, but this is my first experience, so I'm a newbie. So please understand my enthusiasm and fresh take on this stuff. Got a message from Kevy Shaves, saying welcome to the world of Tabac. So thank you, Kevy. Ooh, yeah, it's got a manly fragrance to it. You know what I mean by that? I think you do. All right, here we go. Grandpa Grungy with a feather blade, setting 7, which is what I've always pretty much shaved. Got to get that soap off the shoulder. I haven't used Grandpa Grungy in a while. He's always here. He's always right in front of me. I always see him with my little razors. But I've been testing out, the leaf and all that other stuff. I've got an embarrassment of riches when it comes to good razors. And I want you to know that I appreciate the fact that I do. I don't take it for granted. And I also don't take for granted the fact that you guys take the time to watch these videos. I take the time to make them. You take the time to engage and leave comments. And I'm telling you, it's still, my track record is still pretty good. I get 99.9% supportive comments. It's a very rare occurrence that I get any negativity. So I appreciate that as well. Got a good audience. You guys are great. I also get new people that are like, it's 3 a.m. I don't shave. Why am I watching this guy shave? And it's always like, that early video of mine, safety razor versus electric razor. That one still gets a lot of traction. Anyway, I'm just kind of reminiscing on this 10-year anniversary coming up. I need to figure out the software so I can do a special live stream where we go back and watch my first videos. I don't know if it'll be exactly on the same date. It's like July 6th or something. But I'm going to try to set that up because I think that would be fun, because I haven't watched those videos. In my very first videos where I'm shaving with this, it's a two-parter, because back then I couldn't film more than 10 minutes. You couldn't upload a video more than 10 minutes on YouTube. Oh, how things have changed. Not necessarily for the better either on YouTube, if we're being perfectly honest. And of course now I'll be banned. All right, first pass done. Nice and slick. Got that good scent. It's not an overpowering scent. It's just a good solid, you feel like you're shaving. You feel like it's 1975. You're gonna go out to a bar, drink some Harvey Wallbangers, maybe a Grasshopper. So you might drink those drinks anymore, Harvey Wallbangers. Going down to the Regal Beagle, having a beer, watching the game. That's what this smells like. Now, here's something I don't know. Where do they make this stuff? Germany. Ah, good old Germany. Tabac. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it, but what the heck. All right, second pass. Here we go. Fourth of July weekend. Everybody's getting ready to shoot off fireworks. Thanks, everybody, for commenting on where fireworks are available or if they're illegal or not in your state or your country. Happy Canada Day, by the way. Happy Canada Day. I think that's today. And we're going to go and spend the 4th with family and have some fun. And then we head out to New York City next weekend. So a week from tomorrow. So if you see me strolling down, Broadway or something, you see me sitting nonchalantly in a coffee shop on the street, come up and say hi. I'm very friendly. I won't bite. I won't shave you. Don't worry. That's not my job. That's your job. That's your job. I'll just give you little tips, tidbits, tricks, if you will, if you want. If you want. If you don't, that's all right. What's that saying? Love it or lump it? Is that what they say? And it's not an American phrase. Love it or leave it is what we say. Take it or leave it. America. USA. Stop. All right, that's enough. I don't know what I'm doing. When I start rambling and just saying inane, weird stuff that it's time to finish up the shave. Did I get any nicks yet? Ooh, I didn't yet. I kind of cut myself a little bit, not with this razor, but with a different one earlier in the week. But it's healing nicely. Don't worry about me. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head about me. All right, here we go. Still plenty. Is that right? Is that right? Plenty of soap left in this brush. If you've never used a shaving brush and you give it a chance and you try it out, give yourself a little while to get used to how it feels. Because at first it feels really weird and awkward if you're just used to, applying shaving cream or gel to your face with your hands. That was my experience, at least. I was like, I don't like this. Which is kind of like why I liked the Charles Roberts method shaving with a shave cloth, because I did create the cream, the shaving cream, the foam, whatever, in my hands, and then I applied it because that's how I was used to doing it with the Barbasol. And when I first started using brushes, I was like, this doesn't feel right. This feels strange. But now it feels great. It's one of those things. I mean, I suppose you could get used to being punched in the head over and over again, but this is a pleasant experience. I like that. Oh, we got a shout out. We got a birthday boy coming up. Derek S. He's turning 32. Happy birthday, Derek. Coming up, I believe it's this month. Maybe even July 12th. I could be wrong. That could have been someone else. No, that was Amanda and Rahul. Amanda, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my friend Chuck, coming up this month. And to everybody else that might have a birthday anytime this year. Happy birthday to all of you. My wife and I were just discussing, as you get older, how much emphasis you should put on celebrating your own birthday. And I'm of the mind that once you reach a certain age, you don't need to, be talking about your birthday all the time. Oh, it's my birthday month. No, not if you're a 50-year-old man. Now, if you're an 8-year-old child, that's fine. We'll go along with that. But I think once you get older, just kind of cool down with that stuff. Happy birthday to you and all. I'm not putting the people that asked for requests down. I'm just saying in general, birthdays in general, I see people kind of overdoing it. I'm not talking to you, Derek, or Amanda. I still got plenty of whiskers going on. Did you hear that? This is why I shave 3 different passes. Because there's always something left. And even after I've done the 3rd, there's still something left. But you got to know when to stop, know when to quit. I need to make sure I don't reopen that little cut. I can see where I cut myself the other day. I can't remember what razor I was using. It might have been something like the Rockwell or something. Something shocking that doesn't normally nick me, but it did. I can't remember. Oh, I did. I reopened a little bit of blood. That's all right. And a tiny couple of nicks. Grandpa Grungy always nicks me, always. And it's probably worse because I'm yakking. Open my big mouth. All right. How are we feeling? Oh, I got to get the ear hair trimmed. Do you remember how I showed you how to do that with an electric razor? Now, you could do it with a safety razor. Like there's a couple, watch this. Just very, very lightly. There, got it. If you see it like a stray hair sticking out of your ear, just do it real lightly. Take care of it. Take care of your stray hair. Copyright 2 and 21. Okay, let's rinse off. Oh, we got the Brut. I forgot the Brut. I think we got the Brut over here. Let me see. We got a little bug flying around here. Get out of here, you little beetle bug. There. Sorry, beetle bug. Had to dispatch him. There are some bugs I don't, I kind of coexist with. Like if I see a little tiny spider like on the wall, I'll be like, nah, right, you're okay. But as soon as he starts building webs somewhere, then gotta go. Sorry. But that guy, he had to go. He was getting too close to my Brut. I think he wanted a little sip. All right, so this is Elvis's favorite fragrance. And this is, Elvis was alive when this Brut was made. Let me find the thing again. Brut by Fabergé. Let's see. 1969. So this stuff is older than me. And this is the original scent of Brut. Some people say it changed over the years. I wouldn't know. I guess I could know. Ooh, it smells kind of good. Also, along with this, just kind of like 70s masculine. Right there. Right there. Elvis, you're just thinking, I'm just going to use a teeny bit because it's such a tiny bottle. Time to put on the rhinestone polyester jumpsuit. Oh yeah. Platform shoes. Groovy glasses. That's right. It's going to be a fun 70s night tonight. We're going to drink some Harvey Wallbangers, grasshoppers. Schlitz. Why not? Let's drink some Schlitz. Okay, everybody. That's it. Thanks for joining me. And you're right. Tabac is very good. And I do enjoy the scent, and I can see why there's so much nostalgia around it. It's a good product, and thanks again, Fred, from the Netherlands, for sending this to me. Now, if they just make stroopwafel scented shaving soap, we could, dare I say it, rule the world? Maybe not. All right, everybody, have a great weekend. Happy 4th of July. Happy Canada Day. Happy birthday. All that stuff. See you on Monday. Bye.
Say goodbye to the nice people, Cinnamon. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.